So, do you remember this scene? Donald Trump on board Air Force One mere weeks ago, flat out denying he knew anything about that hush money.
Did you know about the $130,000 payment to Stormy Daniels? No. Then why did Michael Cohen make it if there was no truth or allegation?
Well, you have to ask Michael Cohen. Michael's my attorney, and you'll have to ask Michael.
Do you know where he got the money to make that payment?
No, I don't know.
Well, it seems he might have forgotten to loop in his brand new personal attorney. And so the White House spent the day dealing with fallout from an explosive interview given by Rudy Giuliani, during which Giuliani openly offered up evidence that Trump has been lying. Keith Bogue takes us through that and what happened next.
I'm giving you a fact now that you don't know.
That's how Rudy Giuliani, the former mayor of New York and now on Donald Trump's legal team, set up the brand new story of how the president paid hush money to an adult film star, Stormy Daniels.
So they funneled it through the law firm.
Funneled through the law firm, and the president repaid it.
Meaning the president funneled $130,000 through the firm of his lawyer, Michael Cohen, to repay him for buying off Stormy Daniels just before the election. Cohen is now under FBI investigation related to that. Never mind how weird it is that the president's lawyer casually talks about the president funneling money anywhere, the new story directly contradicts the old story Trump told just a couple of weeks ago.
Do you know where he got the money to make that payment?
No, I don't know.
Giuliani is effectively saying Cohen made up the old story that he paid the money himself and never told the president, which is awkward because both the lawyers are supposed to be on the same team, Trump's team. In any case, Cohen's apparently been on a $35,000 a month retainer for the president.
When I heard Cohen's retainer of $35,000 when he was doing no work for the president, I said, but that's how he's repaying. That's how he's repaying it, with a little profit and a little margin for paying taxes for Michael.
Giuliani apparently believes that means the money can't be seen as an illegal campaign contribution from Cohen.
There's no campaign finance law.
Zero.
It's nowhere near zero, says Stormy Daniels' lawyer.
I think it's very likely that there is criminal liability associated with how this repayment was structured, relating to what was disclosed from a campaign finance perspective. You know, Rudy Giuliani says, well, no campaign funds were used, so therefore there is no campaign finance violation. That's not how the law works.
And Keith joins us now. Keith, I hear what that lawyer is saying, but are campaign finance violations really the problem here?
Well, I think campaign finance violations have always been viewed as relatively small potatoes in the investigation and among the least of the president's worries. The bigger problems are more likely to come from the fact that his lawyer, Michael Cohen, is under criminal investigation and the records of his work with Trump are in the hands of the FBI.
And about that, Keith, what's the new information on that part of it tonight?
Well, NBC News is reporting tonight that the FBI has been monitoring Cohen's phone conversations, not listening to them, just keeping track of them. We don't know what that's yielded, but it's likely the FBI had to have strong evidence of serious crimes to get a court to allow them to do that to the president's lawyer.
Okay, Keith Bogue in Washington, thanks very much.
Thank you.